This story is from a small village near Delhi, Tumbad. It is said that Tumbad is cursed by the deities. Long ago, the villagers built a temple where they worshipped Hastar. Hastar, the firstborn of the goddess of plenty. The goddess of plenty, the symbol of crops and gold, the mother of 160,000 gods and goddesses. But Hastar was greedy. Blinded by desire, he stole all the gold from the goddess. And then he wanted the crops as well. The other gods and goddesses were enraged. They stopped him. They tore him into shreds. Yet, a mother's love is powerful. The goddess of plenty could not watch her firstborn perish. Before Hastar turned into dust, she rescued him. But on one condition: no one would worship him. He would be forgotten. His name would fade into darkness. But when the villagers built the temple, the wrath of the gods fell upon them. A never-ending rain began, rain that did not stop, rain that felt like the sky itself was weeping. It is said that Hastar was pleased with the villagers, and he stored all his stolen gold inside the temple. But where? Which part of the temple hides the treasure? No one knows. Many men, driven by greed, entered the temple in search of gold. None of them ever returned. And so the temple was sealed. For years. Until Girish. Girish, a priest. A man who dreamed of gold. A man who believed Hastar would bless him. One day, like any other, the rain was pouring heavily. The temple stood dark and silent, cold, and it smelt like something long dead. With a trembling lamp in his hand, Girish stepped inside. The flame flickered. His footsteps echoed. Suddenly, he stumbled upon something. A skull. He froze. Slowly, he looked around. Roots of ancient trees had broken through the temple walls. They wrapped around lifeless bodies, tangling them like forgotten offerings. Fear gripped his chest. But greed pushed him forward. Then, a growl, low, animalistic. He peeked around a corner, and what he saw made his blood run cold. A half-human, half-wolf creature, its claws tearing into human skin, its teeth chewing flesh. Girish tried to step back, but he lost his balance. He fell. The sound echoed. The beast turned, its eyes locked onto him. It attacked, dragging him by his foot, pulling him across the cold stone floor, leaving him beneath the statue of Hastar, broken, terrified. Girish slowly opened his eyes, and then he saw it. Pots, overflowing, filled with gold, golden light reflecting in his trembling eyes. Greed replaced fear. His hands shook as he filled his bag with gold. More and more and more. Suddenly, the temple began to shake violently. Dust fell from the ceiling. The lamp went out. When Girish looked around, he saw them. An army of ghosts, their hollow eyes glowing, flaming torches in their hands. They were running towards him, screaming. The air turned suffocating. Terrified beyond words, Girish dropped the bag of gold and ran. He ran towards the exit. The spirits chased him. By fate, by some miracle, he escaped, but he was covered in flames. The heavy rain poured down and extinguished the fire, but not the scars. The villagers abandoned him. His wife left him. His child left him. From that day onward, Girish became a madman, standing in front of the temple gates, shouting to anyone who passed by, "Don't go inside, don't go inside." Day after day, year after year, he spent his entire life there, as a beggar, warning the world about the greed that lives inside the temple of Tumbad.